Hi, I'm LDS in Medium, and thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to try to bring religion and spirituality closer together, and this is what this pod is all about. I will talk about my own thoughts and feelings as I am both LDS and have spiritual gifts, something that I've had my whole life, but I always thought that it was hard to combine these gifts with my religion. This has torn me into two directions, and I have talked to many people who feel the same way. I can't choose not to have my spiritual gifts, but I can choose how I use them. And I always want to use them for good and to help others. I believe my heavenly parents gave them to me for a reason. So, this is me. Join my quest for knowledge.
February 2nd, 2024. So much has happened in my life lately, and yet everything is exactly the same. I've been down with a bad cough, and if you've been following my podcast, you know I get this occasionally, and it affects my voice. I'm so glad me and my sister-in-law made a really long forecast of 2024 so we could divide it up and give my voice time to heal. But this is a very long cough, and episode February 2nd is here, so I just have to do this. Currently, I've been working on an intuition class. I was thinking what I would like to do, and I got some people asking me about intuition and how to work with it and develop, so I thought, well, I can put together a basic intuition class and have weekly trainings. I've been to numerous courses, and what gets a little bit boring is that you see the same people over and over again. And after a year, there is not much new things you can learn about each other. So I wanted to take a different approach. I want to create a shorter one-day course with a basic training and then have a weeknight where everyone that have done the one day can come and just train. That way, you don't sign up for an expensive one-year training. It's one day and then you can come as many times you want on the once-a-week open training. I have absolutely no idea if this is going to work, but I'm letting failure be my best friend. It's just really good feedback and gives time to reassess and try again. I've only been to other people's courses, so it's rather fun to sit down and think of my intuition. What helps it grow? How I would have loved to learn the basics and what I think is important. It's been a thought that I've had for quite a while now. And you know me, slow and steady wins the race. The pod was quite long in the making, and yet we started it, and now it's been up and running a few years. We released the teaser on November 10th, 2020, and the first episode on November 11th, so more than 3 years now. And I didn't think I would actually start giving treatments either, but here I am, have been a therapist at a local health clinic now for almost 2 years. So even though it takes me quite a long time to get going, once I do, I keep at it. So this will be the next step I take this year to get out of my comfort zone and get ready to fly, to start my own course in intuition. I know one of my gifts are helping others realize their greatness, so I think this will be amazing. I also think about where to go with my coaching certification. This is something that I really am passionate about, and I love the superconscious magnetic mind way of thinking. I just felt like I had a couple of missing pieces. I felt all my training was amazing, and yet I felt that there was something missing, and now I think I have found the missing piece, what I want to create. So that is also stewing for me to start testing. I've been taking every course I think I've ever been to and put it together with the magnetic mind modality to get an amazing tool. I just need to figure out the best way, the best use for it. I just got an inner message. Don't doubt yourself. I guess this is the time to get a bit uncomfortable in order to grow. I had the sister missionaries over yesterday, and we were sitting talking, and I realized how much I have learned and grown in the past year. I'm really grateful for the turn my life took. It's been hard, like really hard, and yet the most fun I've ever had. I have grown as a human, and I've learned so much about how women function and how men function. I'm going to continue with men versus women this year and the Book of Mormon, since that is what we're studying this year too. Now, I want to make a shout out. If you want to listen to another amazing podcast, try out Through the Veil with Elle and Camille on YouTube. Listening to their stories resonated a lot with me, so 2 thumbs up. I'm so happy that there's awareness of who we are and spiritual gifts and how to incorporate our gifts with our beliefs. And to open up a community is amazing. So I'm really glad for this podcast, and I want to spread the word. So go in on YouTube, check out Through the Veil with Elle and Camille. Where did I want this episode to go? In the direction of going out of your comfort zone and going after what you want. So, this February, a month of the year has already passed. A month you won't get back. What is it that you want to create this year? Which gifts do you want to enhance and work on? And where do you want to go with your gifts and work and family? Just do an inventory for this year so you can assess where you are, and in the end of the year, do a new assessment to see how far you've come. So, this is the time to look at your life and the differences, and let's get to work. Be the light, share the light, spread the light, shine.
This is my journey. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. Please download, like, share, and subscribe, and help spread the light and spread the word to expand our community. Let's bring more love, peace, and unity to this world. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Always be grateful, kind, and loving. Be brave and remember to step out of your comfort zone and smile. If you support us on Patreon, you will get access to our meditations and extra materials so you can download them as MP3. Also, we now have a Facebook group, which you can access from our Facebook community. Please answer the questions as you apply to participate. It will be a safe haven where we can keep discussing religion and spirituality, our spiritual gifts, and self-development. Remember, one person can make a difference, but together we can change the world.
Life assessment wheel. So let's do this little test to see where we are at. Take out a piece of paper and let's do some scoring. I'm going to read some statements and I want you to rate them from 1 to 10. Write the first number that comes into your mind from 1 to 10 when I read out the statement. Where am I in regards of my personal development? 1 to 10. Where am I in regards of my relationships? 1 to 10. Where am I in regards of my spirituality? 1 to 10. Where am I in regards of my mindfulness? 1 to 10. Where am I in regards of my home and environment? 1 to 10. Where am I in regards of recreation and fun? 1 to 10. Where am I in regards of health and wellness? 1 to 10. Where am I in regards of my finances? 1 to 10. Where am I in regards of my career and work? 1 to 10. Now, I want you to split up the personal development and I want you to think of this. Where am I in regards of my personal development just generally? Reading books, learning languages, just whatever you want to do in personal development. 1 to 10. Now, where am I in regards of my personal development regarding spiritual gifts? Which gifts do I have? Do I work with them? Do I use them? Do I help with them? Do I serve with them? 1 to 10. When you're done with this, take the Wheel of the Life template and pencil in the areas and the numbers. When you're done, take a look at your wheel. What does a wheel need in order to function optimally? It needs to be round, right? So how does your life's wheel look? Which areas stand out the most? Which are rated the highest? The lowest? Is there a balance? When you look at the life you want to create, start with setting goals from your wheel. My wheel is pretty even but very small, so my goal is to grow it bigger this year in every aspect. Now, what's your goal? Be the light, share the light, spread the light, shine.